All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your first automation using NoteTech. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and make our first note. So when we make a note, we start from a note template. So there are two template types that are available today, autos and tools. Today we're going to make an auto. So the auto template contains a few different sections. It includes the trigger, it includes actions, and it includes an output. Today, I want to make a newsletter about new features and updates from OpenAI. So let's go ahead and title this OpenAI Updates Newsletter. And then we have to fill it out. So once we start filling out the sections, you'll see something called auto prompt. So auto prompt is an important part of NoteTech. It includes groups of prompts that show what the capabilities of each section are. So for triggers, I have two different trigger types available to me. Right now, I'm going to use a date and time trigger. And I'm going to say at 9 a.m. PST on weekdays. Next, I'm going to make my actions. And here we can see that auto prompt will show the groups of prompts that are available in this section. Here I'm going to select news, and I'm going to select search for news about OpenAI. So again, auto prompt is essentially the features that are available in each section, and you need to complete the rest of the prompt. So now I don't just want any news article about OpenAI. I actually want to filter the articles, and I only want to include results about new models, API features, or research. Okay, next I want to do something with those articles. And specifically, I'm going to use AI to generate a daily OpenAI updates newsletter highlighting new models, API features, and research. And then finally, I'm going to set the output, which currently is in app. And then we're ready to go. So now I have to click deploy. And so now NoteTech will use AI to take this note and then create the automation for you. Great, the automation has been created. Now that I've actually made the automation, I want to test it. So I can go ahead and click test here. And so this will essentially just grab one news article and then show us sample output. Great, and so here's an example output. Of course, it's just talking about one article because it only grabbed one. But let's say that, I see this output and it's not quite what I want. Maybe this is too verbose. Well, I can just go ahead and make some changes here. I can say keep the newsletter concise and use bullet points. Okay, so I've made changes. Now I need to go ahead and redeploy the note in order to update the code with the changes. Great, so the changes have been deployed. And now I can test the auto again. And this time we should see the difference in the output. And sure enough, here it is, bullet points and more concise wording. Okay, so now that I'm satisfied with the auto that I've created, what do I do with this auto? Well, once autos have been created, they're available on the text screen. So here I can see the auto that I created is available. And when I click on it, it will show me a feed of results. Now, of course, there aren't any results yet because this auto doesn't run until tomorrow morning. But we can go ahead and force the auto to run by clicking run here. And so now we'll wait for the auto to run and grab results. Okay, and here we see results from the automation. So these are the articles that the newsletter picked up and is including here. And then if I swipe right, I can go ahead and actually find the sources of the news here if I want to inspect further. Now, moving forward, this automation will run every morning at 9 a.m. It'll get new news articles, it'll generate this newsletter, and it'll send me a notification. Once I click on that notification, it'll take me to the screen where I can view the latest newsletter available to me. And so that's how you can build an automation using NoteTech.